I talked a little bit about this before as well. It's not just about making things easy. Okay. Have you heard of something called game design or gamification? Yeah? What's gamification? Very good. You take things that you want users to do, real-world scenarios, and you associate them to points or things within the game. Very good, you could do that. So, how much do you care about usability? How much do you care about usability while designing games? If there was the most usable game, what if it was like this? The big red button in the middle of your screen, you press it, it says you've won. It's usable. Challenge, okay, let's do that. Okay. There's another game, and you are in a room full of flesh-eating zombies. Right? They're walking around. Okay. And to kill the zombies, you have a toothpick. It's challenging. Right? You play it. They will keep killing you with a toothpick. Come on. So between this and this, what's off between these two examples? The two extremes, right? Two very big extremes, okay? So emotions are actually tied to everything that we do. We are very emotional beings. If we just think from usability, we're assuming we like robots, which just do things. Emotions are tied into everything. Every single task they will complete, why they will use the software, how they will do it, even if they're productivity softwares. Okay? A customer care representative who has to use your software to take 100 calls from credit card customers can be extremely satisfied or extremely dissatisfied with his job and self-image based on how your software is designed. If your software is designed and it takes 20 steps for him to be able to find information about one single credit card customer, he can't take all the 100 calls he's supposed to as per his KRA. It takes 50 of them. How does it make him feel? Design is linked to emotions. Okay? And once you target the kind of emotion that you want to instill in the user, you can design for that. You can design for that using all of this research which has come. This is $1 billion worth of research from across different institutes about how we psychologically respond to different things. Okay? So for example, you tell a teenager, don't smoke. What will they do? Smoke. This is actually a trained principle called psychological reactance. This happens. Okay? So a lot of these different things are already available by research, and how do you design for that? There's an arsenal, and those principles are taken and then placed as part of your strategy. That at the beginning of your story, you want the user to feel hope. Okay? Hrithik Roshan is about to get married to a very beautiful girl. Okay? But then, towards the end of it, not only does Hrithik Roshan manage to kill Amrish Puri in the most gruesome way possible, okay, but also become CEO of a company. Movies do this to you every single time. They play with the emotions. They play what is called the catharsis effect. By making a huge difference between a high point and a low point, you're like, it's unbelievably stupid.